You're watching the Rave.com. Hey, I'm Amanda Shalov on set now with a couple of the members of My Chemical Romance. Welcome to Frank and Mikey. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
No problem. And you are no strangers to the Rave. You've been here 4 times before.
Yeah.
You know the place
Venue
well.
we really love.
Yes. We love to go ghost hunting.
Yeah, ghost hunting. We love all the rooms they all have their own vibe.
Yes.
And their own.
There's a mini giraffe in one of our rooms. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
It's always a good time.
And you guys are on tour in support of your 4th studio album. And I heard that album sold 100,000 copies. And I know it's not your first album to go platinum, but that's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know how many it sold. A
think
million?
that's right.
A million.
Platinum.
Oh yeah, so no, it hasn't yet then.
Okay,
Never
all right.
mind.
All right.
Feels shitty now.
No,
that's a lot. I can't picture 100,000 things in front of me. Can you imagine if you had to pick up 100,000 things and put it in a bag? It'd take you forever.
it would take a long
I know,
time.
it's a lot.
Of copies.
I know.
It's cool in a world riddled with piracy, you know. It's good.
Yeah, actually.
It's good that people went out and purchased it.
Right, yeah. And
Which we love. We always buy our favorite band's albums.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Really?
Like yesterday.
The new Thursday record came out.
And
We're very
Foo Fighters
excited.
came out.
New Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are also really socially aware. Can you talk about Sing for Japan?
Yeah. Just went live this morning. It's a reworked, reimagining version of our song "Sing," and it started as a hashtag on Twitter. That there it is. It's one of those things where we heard about the tragedy. We had just been there like the week before, and as we were kind of looking through the internet to see like what was going on, what we could do, kids started to put this hashtag up, Singing for Japan, and this song kind of took a life of its own, and using it as just a feeling of hope for the people of Japan, and we took inspiration from the kids that were writing this stuff, and they were making these signs and banners and just trying to show everybody in Japan that they weren't alone and that people were thinking about them, and so we took that and got the song and kind of reworked it. Ray Toro, who's the other guitar player, is just a musical genius, and he kind of went in and arranged this great symphony around it, and a lot of amazing musicians donated their time and experience and made a great song. So now it's up for download. All the money goes to charity. There's also a t-shirt that you can buy and a limited edition lithograph of a photo that I took in Shibuya. So
that's really amazing. I mean, it must be awesome to at least have a little bit of power to be able to go and do something like that.
Yeah,
during
no,
a tragedy.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we've always held Japan near and dear to our hearts, and we have friends there that very much feel like family. So anything we can do to help, we want to do.
Right. Awesome. You guys have been around for over 10 years. Can you tell me what longevity in this business does for your shows
It's
and your
crazy
music?
though, 10 years.
Yeah.
You don't realize how fast 10 years just shoots by, and here we are 10 years later.
I know.
It's pretty remarkable.
Definitely rickety these days.
Yeah, our bones don't heal the same way anymore.
You should see our bus just full of Tiger Bomb. It's just stacked. It's kind of crazy. I mean, even after 10 years though, there's new kids coming to shows. We have this experiment every night where we go, all right, if this is your first My Chem show, raise your hand. And it's like half the crowd, and then we say, all right, how many people have been coming to shows for years, and that's the other half. So I really like to think that it's the older crowd or the older kids are handing down the music to the younger kids, and that's how I got into all my favorite bands. Like an older cousin or friend, gave me a mixtape, and that's the beauty of music. If it's a cool band or if you're doing something right, it gets handed down to a younger generation, and you get those younger kids at the crowd that show you up and can move a lot faster than you can.
Right.
The crowd, it's funny though, it's almost like it's like a layer cake. It's like the younger kids are kind of pushing up front, and the older kids are kind of clustering in the back, but then some of the older kids are kind of mixed into the front. It's cool.
Right.
It's fun. Good time.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for stopping by.
No,
I promised
thank you
I
for
wouldn't
having
keep
us.
you too long. No problem.
Thank you.
Glad
very
we're here
much.
again.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
My Chemical Romance live on set here. This is the Rave.com.